Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of me, Bellfire, and today we're back in Space Engineers, and as you can see, I am doing a little bit of drone work. Mainly because I need to do some fixes, I'll say. Okay, I want full cargo to trigger now. And that fixed the thing between these two, so base, landing, play. Okay, so I have a problem. Some of these drones on their return trip will smack into the ground as hard as they can. So I need to basically hard code a fix to that, so it'll never happen again. And I have a few ideas, but one that'll work the best. At least that's what I'm thinking. The only annoying thing will be to get the projector and any of those ships reconnected, but that should be easy enough. So that's just simply taking a conveyor frame, letting that get welded up. After, of course, doing a little bit of necessary manual welding, because if I don't, then the AI won't be set up properly, unfortunately. I wish I could just set it and forget, but unfortunately it's not that kind of build. Wrong thing. Okay, and then one on the bottom. And there we go. So I'll let this get all built up, and then I'll figure out exactly what needs to happen. What I'm thinking will need to happen it will have a sensor. I'll go ahead and land so I don't lose propulsion. Like I was saying, a sensor, which I think is, yeah, probably either like right here or somewhere else inside the frame. I'm not sure yet. And yes, I'll relaunch all the drones once I've gotten this problem all worked out, because I can't have all these drones consistently smacking into the ground as hard as they can, ripping off their thrusters. Because as you can see, where all the scaffolding is, that's where I've had it happen. So construction components and steel plates are the only things that really, the only things. Inventory. This ship, hide empty. This ship only, your small steel tubes. I know I have one of them that is construction components. The only thing is, which drone is it? I'm pretty sure this one's mill grid, so the one just to the left. So it's this one right here. That should be enough to get all these thrusters back online. There all those go, then that one's good, so then this should be the last drone that needs repairs. And you know what? I'll go ahead and fly all the drones down there, just so I can upgrade them all quicker. You are very heavy. I can tell already. So with this upgrade, that'll basically prevent these drones from ever landing, at least doing a ground landing, but honestly, I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish getting all these drones down, so I'll see you all then. Okay, I'm back. All the drones are here on the ground. I will fix this one real quick because I don't like how it's just teetering. And I need to turn off the rest of that one's thrusters. Got it. Oi. Get back here. There we go. Fixed. Now, as for all that clanging, I have no idea what's making it. Never mind, I think I know exactly what's making it. Let me guess, it's the turret, right? No, it's not the turret for once. Interesting. Okay. Anyway. It could be that. I don't want to touch that, though. Okay. Anyway. So, I figured out why nothing's building. It's mainly because I'm out of materials. Funny enough. Or, no. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm out of components. Not materials, thankfully. But I need to make a bunch of motors. For those of you who don't know, motors take a lot of time to make. So what I'm doing is I'm just merging all of these piles. Or all these individual build orders. There. If you will excuse me, I would like to build this AI. Oh, it's already built. I'll turn it off. Okay. So there we go. Now things are being built again. I can breathe a semi-sigh of relief, as now I need to figure out how I'm going to mount, or reattach, I should say, all these drones back to that base. And it turns out I am really low on materials. I wonder why. So I'm just gonna go through and do this real quick. It'll all make sense in a second, so... But it's very simple. I'm going to merge block it, which that'll be very fun, because merge blocking to a subgrid never goes wrong. It goes wrong very bad when it goes wrong. But I mean, it's nothing like attaching a rotor while it's being held by another grid. Or, yeah, rotors are the worst when it comes to that. Where am I? There they are. Merge block, yep. And I'm not entirely sure that these will even be able to be built. At least right now. But I mean, hey, that doesn't bug me. Because my main thing is, as long as it does get built. Now my question is, can this be built? In theory, it can be built there, but as a safety precaution, I'm going to put that there. And also that. There we go. And that'll be... Oh, hey, that's also a perfect spot to put a sensor. I doubt I have any interior plates in my base. But I'm almost certain I have some in there. Yep. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and first, that's a remote control block. Not what I'm looking for. Here we are. Okay, so this one I will name Too Close. And Safe. And then all the way on the bottom, right on this block here, a sensor. That'll all make sense here in a minute. I just need to let this thing build. Okay. Unfortunately, I think that's going to take a while. And I do not feel like going through... Well, okay, here. I am curious about something. So... Dampeners are active and everything. So my question is... Thruster. Okay, so I'll need to make a new thruster group. Cargo drone. Okay, then G. Groups. So, okay, about 12. So I want to get to maximum thrust. So that way, if... So how it's going to work is those two new programmable blocks will basically tell the craft if it's too close to the ground. And if it's too close to the ground, then it'll kick on the bottom thrusters as hard as they can go in order to avoid the ground. And my hope is that it... Well, my hope is that it actually works. The only thing is, this needs to be built. Which means, what am I missing? Construction components, by the looks of things. Okay. Production flag. Assembler 2. I want... not tubes. Inventory. Control panel. Production. Control panel. Here we are. Construction components is supposed to be set to 10,000. Okay. But let me guess, that's what everything is missing. And small steel tubes. Small steel tubes. Yeah, but everything else is in there, except for the construction components and small steel tubes. Okay. Production. All the way down. Assembler 2. Next in line will be the small steel tubes. In fact, I'll put that first. If I'm going to guess, that's for things like the hydrogen tanks. Not the connectors, though, right? The connectors, yeah. But yeah, by the looks of it, the most needed component is small steel tubes. Construction components, my bad. Yeah, construction components. Huh. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, I didn't even think about these. Oh, well, by the looks of it, it's just uh, construction components now. As long as no more trails are flying, I think that's my cue to switch it back over. Okay, so I'll be back once this, I guess, test drone is fully built, so I'll see you all then. Alright, I'm back, and I have figured it out. And it is surprisingly simple. Basically, all I did was add 6 more timer blocks. And really, no matter what the AI does, it can't fight against the thrusters. So even if it's going, just as an example, I have a feeling I may make a fool of myself here. I'll set it to 35 just to be safe. Just barely kissing the ground. Breaking a thruster, a single thruster, but that's honestly kind of what I expected from that experiment. So, okay, the minimum, or at least the landing altitude, is 45 meters. For the base. The landing altitude for the airlift is 52, so I decided to go somewhere in the middle, and initially it was 25. Honestly, 15 would be fine. But So this is now done because I've already made a blueprint. And now it's all of these ships' turns. I just simply need to destroy all of these blocks. And then also I need to make, 8 other thruster groups so I can get a total of 20, essentially, button presses to get the maximum thrust output. And I will go ahead and start with the steel plate one, just simply because that was the first. So over here we go. I'm not even sure I will be able to land it with that one currently in the way. But who knows? The only way to know is to try, right? Just simply glide over. Drift a bunch because of how heavy. I would like to level out. There's that. And just simply going to let this build. Yeah, you can see the 3 I added. Very, very simple, very, very easy. And then, of course, the event controller on the very bottom, which 9 times out of 10 it's necessary for this to work because I was originally going to use a sensor. Sensors don't detect voxels very well. And I learned that the hard way. Don't worry, nothing bad happened. I just was messing around, testing, seeing if it would work or not. It didn't work. But I am glad they Keen added these event controllers and had the foresight to say, these are AI, they aren't players, and there's a high chance they'll run into the ground, so why not make it so players can add a preventative measure, like this. But I will say 25 meters is very, very low to the ground, but those are some strong, that's a lot of thrust. Okay. Block 1 off. So I will just simply need to make all the thruster groups for you, but other than that, that can go on and base landing can play. And I'll finish messing with you here in a minute. I'll finish setting up all the groups and stuff once I've got them all retrofitted. That's the word I'm looking for. And am I going to be a little bit too far to the right? I think so. Yeah, it's another retrofit. And hey, this allows me to test all the AI to make sure it's working properly. Like it can land on its own and all that. Hmm? Did that get blown off? Did it get blown off? Oh, I think the thruster got blown off. Uh-oh. Not Narge. Instantly delete that. Oh no. And delete all of these. So, okay. That means I'll also have to go into that one's systems over there, which will be fun. There you are. So before I forget, let me go ahead and do that. Woo, okay. Oh, that's right. I adjusted that one's trajectory. So it has to go higher than all the other AIs. Excuse me? Okay, well, that one apparently doesn't have them. So that's good. Yeah, the only downside to this whole upgrade to these upgrades is that, just to put it simply, no more. Oh, what's the word? Um. Oh, what is the word? Ground landings. That's the word. Oh. Wait, why don't I just delete all the unwanted groups at the end? Really? That's everything? Already? That was fast. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 2K. Base. Nope. Base landing. Play. Okay, well, I'll finish. So, unfortunately, I'm all out of time in today's episode, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share all that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys.